We're going to take a moment here and make a change here in our chair. Once again, you're watching Health This Week, and for more information, go to our website, healththisweek.com. Joined in studio now by Dr. Dave Goslin. Dr. Goslin, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Don.
Now, Dave, of course, you're associated with Nick Delgado's Health Wellness Studios. We've been talking to Nick these last several weeks, lots of fascinating therapies that he has. But one thing that we want to talk about with you was something called bioidentical hormones. What exactly is that?
So bioidentical hormones have actually been around for quite some time. The only reason we've heard a big buzz about them in the last few years is because of that whole women's health initiative that came out in 2001. Bioidentical hormones, obviously from the name, are made from all natural product. Typically today, at least with our group, we use strictly yams product. They're made by a compounded pharmacy. They've been around since the early 1900s. They're not FDA approved, and that's why for a long time they've sort of been suppressed by pharmaceutical companies. But with the surge of data coming from the Women's Health Initiative, a new swing into things and the way we're looking at all natural products and how they affect our bodies has made a surge for the bioidentical hormones.
So technically, would bioidentical hormones be classified, I guess, as a nutraceutical?
Yes, well, they're technically based on yams. They have the similar structural properties to the hormones that we possess in our bodies.
Okay.
However, because they're all natural products with absolutely no synthetic chemicals in them, they cannot be patented in the United States, and therefore they're of no interest to the pharmaceutical companies who really derive their monies from patent products.
Now, what kind of treatments are available using bioidentical hormones?
Great question. The great thing about bioidentical hormones is there are forms of administration. There's so many ways to administer bioidentical hormones. We have the creams, the gels, the injections, the patches, pills. However, the technique that we use with Nick Delgado and our group is actually a pellet form. It's about the size of a rice grain. And we insert it just underneath the skin and use the skin as our absorption mechanism. The revolutionary thing about the pellet that sets us apart from the rest is the fact that it lasts for about 3 to 4 months on the average person. So you don't have to do daily administrations or daily injections or daily patches. And second of all, and more importantly, you don't have that typical roller coaster effect where you're feeling high and low from before and after using injections or creams. This is a constant feeling good well-being by using the pellets.
It's bioidentical hormones. If you'd like more information, go to Dr. Delgado's website, attainlife.com. Dr. Goslin, thanks so much. A fascinating subject.
Thank you very much.
Very distinguished panel of guests on this week's show. To go to our guest directory, visit our website at healththisweek.com. Imaging 3, for more information, visit their website, imaging3.com. For information about Dr. Stan Wasman, the house call doctor, schouseCalls.com. Dr. Sheila Foreman can be viewed at drsheilafforeman.com. And of course, about Dr. Nick Delgado and his health wellness solutions, nickphd.com or attainlife.com. Pete Koch, NFL great and fitness expert, go to petekoch.com. And Dr. Bill Callahan came to us courtesy of the Orange County Medical Association. That's ocma.org. For more information about Dr. Bill, drbill.medem.com. Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Health This Week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again next week. Have a healthy day.